Hello everybody, welcome to Guitar Essentials. I'll be your host today. My name is Matt, and today I will be teaching you how to play 3 basic chords on the guitar. So, for this exercise, you will need a guitar, a pick, a tuner, your fingers work just as well as a pick does too, and some patience. So, for the first chord we're going to be learning today is the G chord, and so for this, what we're going to do is we're going to put our middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, your index finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, if this is optional, but I like to do it this way, your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and your pinky on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. So it'll sound just like this. And so when you want to strum this chord, you want to make sure you strum from the 6th string downward, just like that. Want to get all 6 strings in the chord. So next what we're going to do is we're going to learn the D chord. So what you're going to need for this is 3 fingers. You're going to need you're going to put your index finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string here. And then when you go into strum this chord, you want to make sure you only strum from the 4th string downwards. So this string here. So it'll sound like this. You don't want to strum the top 2 strings because those are not chord tones. And so the last chord that we're going to learn today is going to be the C add 9 chord. And it's very similar to the G chord that we just learned. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to put our middle finger on the 5th fret of the 3rd fret of the 5th string. You're going to put your index finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Your ring finger is going to go on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and your pinky is going to go on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. And then when you go to strum this chord, you want to make sure you only strum from the 5th string downward, so it'll sound like this. Okay, so now that we know all these chords, let's put them together in a chord progression. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to go from the G chord to the D chord, and then to the C add 9. And so I'm just going to do a strumming pattern that I personally like for you guys, and this is what it would sound like. And so then you can start arpeggiating some of your chords and start jamming out with your buddies at the next bonfire and stuff like that you guys have. So let's hear this chord progression one more time so that we get it right in our heads, just like this. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to Guitar Essentials. I've been your host, Matt, and we'll see you next time.